Welcome to Michelle's Opinions. As we are all waking up, we see the changes all around us, and we're growing into this new understanding of who we are. We learn that we are limitless. We share the tools for growth and better understanding. I have 17 years of experience and many tools in my toolbox that I want to share with you to help you to understand and teach you to be the sovereign being that you are. Welcome to the family, and I hope you enjoy this episode of Michelle's Opinions. Hey guys, welcome to Michelle's Opinions. And this is like another part from the one I posted earlier, as I gave a parable of a situation. And I have to say that, this is a situation that is not uncommon. It happens over and over and over again. So, when we're looking at different perspectives and we're observing from different vantage points, we need to make the choices on what part are we going to play and acknowledge that part that we're playing. That is what, this channel is about, is getting to know ourselves, our sovereignty, our abilities to create and manifest the very divine that is within each and every one of us. Christ told us to seek the kingdom of heaven within. So seek from within, knock, seek, go after it, you will find it. As we're going through this refinement process, we need to acknowledge the different roles that we play in each of these situations in the game of life, the life experiences. And if we seem to be going through a cycle, like I noticed with the deja vu going over and over and over, that I had visited this same situation in my own life over and over and over again. What was I going to do to change the outcome? Right? Something to think about. I've captured another clip. This one is from April 25th. And then after this clip, we're going to talk a little bit more about the roles that we play and getting to know ourselves, what part we play in this game of life and how we can overcome it, so that way we can acknowledge what is going on. Okay, let me pull this clip up for you. This one is called Judgment. So we will look at this and I'll be right back. Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, I want to talk about Judgment Day. Are you going through your Judgment Day? Your white throne judgment? Let's think about this, guys. It seems like, at least for me, when I had this awakening, I already gave you testimony that I had this hunger for the holy books and to study up and see what is going on with me. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh my gosh. I was knocked off balance. And in that duration of time, I felt chosen, selected, special, all of those things. And it reminds me of where it says in the Bible about Peter. He's up on the roof, okay? And then the Lord sends down the sheet 3 times with these animals. And he's like, no, Lord, I have not touched these things. They're unclean. And he is told at that point, don't call unclean what your Lord has said is clean. What do you guys think that means? Was Peter going through his judgment period at that time? Makes you wonder, because then the 3 men showed up and escorted him over and he saw for himself that what the people that he thought were deplorable and unsavable, that they received the gospel and the Holy Spirit fell on them too. Things to think about, guys. When we're running around judging each other, are we doing the will of our Father? Is the Father radiating through us? Or is that part of the process of purification? Well, what do you guys think? It's interesting. Now that, I can look at the Bible with these new eyes and this new understanding. Peter being up on the roof symbolizes to me that he thought he was in a higher place, higher than the common person. And what did he have to do? He had to come down from the roof and meet up with those 3 people. He was humbled. Yes? What do you guys think? The Bible is a great schoolmaster. It is a wonderful tool if used properly. A lot of times, it even says in the Bible that when people read it, they read it in error. You've got to be able to discern what's being actually said there. I'm not saying my way is the exact 100% right way. You're going to find the way that, whether it's the synchronicities going around, everything that's changing and these thought processes that you once had, are getting pushed out, and this new understanding is coming in. You'll find that anything is talking to you. Everything is talking to you. It's wonderful. So, think about it. Are you going through your white throne judgment, being purified? I think we are. What an amazing thing to be going through. Yes. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're going through that period of you feel chosen or, selected, special, well, you are special. You are so special, so valuable, hands down. But as you crack through that and stop picking apart other people and needling at them, then you start to see, wow. You look in other people's eyes and see their infinite potential and how beautiful and wonderful each and every one of us are. It's just, it's an amazing thing, guys. So if you have had a spiritual experience like I did, that's putting you into that situation, it's going to be okay. It's just a matter of getting through it. I've given you testimony before that wherever you're at, when you seek with your heart, this is my own personal testimony. I was seeking with my whole heart, and they met me where I was at, and they're moving me along. It's just, wow. So wherever you're at, seek, and you will find. It's just, guys, that's just how simple it really is. Simple for me to say it now. Difficult when I was going through it. So my heart goes out to you guys. It really does. And I'm hoping with this outreach that I help you in some ways to not fall into some of the pitfalls that I did. But if you do, it's okay. It's okay. Well, that's it for Michelle's opinions on Judgment Day. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up, guys. Peace. Talk to you soon. Okay, so that was Judgment. Now, I want to talk about some roles that we play. Now, this is just a small list, just an example, like a taste, so we can kind of, understand a little bit more about ourselves. That's a huge part of this. For me, I woke up with dreams and visions. This world is, it seems to be more fluid. changeable, malleable, but all changes have to start within us. We can only change ourselves. We can only change our patterns. The definition of insanity is to continue to doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, right? So the change has to start within us first. Okay, are we a victim or a perpetrator? Are we an agitator or are we forgiveness? Are we an aggressor or are we merciful? Are we a warrior or are we a peacemaker? Are we judgmental or are we unconditional love? Are we affected or are we affecting? These are choices of just a very small, taste of different situations we could find ourselves in. And if we're able to discern what is going on, which role is being played by who, we can then make a conscious decision on whether to engage or disengage, whether to participate or back out. Either give your 2 cents. If it's not accepted, back away from it. Not every situation that we fall into is ours to handle. In matters of the heart especially, oh my goodness, the heart is a tender, tender vessel. And my gosh, it's as deep as the ocean. There's so many different kinds of love. Agape is the best kind of love to operate in towards everybody. And with agape, love is, oh my gosh, unconditional forgiveness. Yes. Okay. As we change ourselves inside, outcomes change and we get out of the cycle. So we actually break that cycle. We break that programming and then become the programmer. We change ourselves to, and we also, this is the most important thing, at least for me it was, is to get reconnected to the divine. Seeking, knocking, pounding. The universe talks to us all in unique and different ways. It's constantly talking. It's just a matter of tuning in so that way we can understand what's going on. I try to give you guys tools that I've learned and that I've got in my toolbox to try to help you to break out of the paradigm, or sometimes people call it the prison, that they have put themselves in, or that I had put myself in. Like I said earlier, I'm a wall kicker. I don't want to be in a box. And when you become sovereign and you get this complete understanding, which we're working on together daily, who and what we are, we then create consciously instead of unconsciously, energy exchanging and manifesting. We realize that we are the ones manifesting what is going on around us. If we want to manifest a whirlwind will be manifested. But we also need to take into account that other people around us are also manifesting, whether they know it or not. So as we become conscious and we break out of the programming and become the programmer, we need to learn when to engage and when to disengage. And like I said, in the parable that I gave in the video I dropped before this one, that is not something new. That is a pretty standard program that is run over and over and over in each of our lives. And it's so easy to see it. Once you're able to see it and pull apart the players and what roles are being played and stuff, we can make the change. Be that change you want to see. Oh my gosh, everything you do with your heart wide open, unconditional love, unconditional forgiveness. See the divine in everybody. See the divine in everything. See the magic of everything that's going on around us. Wow, guys. Wow. Okay, well, that's it for this episode of Michele's Opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm also going to be doing I'm going to be doing a live stream. And in this live stream, it is going to be all of the interviews that I have done, showing gratitude to everyone who stepped forward to share what they know, and so others can listen and grow. I recommend you look them up and subscribe to their channels. Enjoy it. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Michele's Opinions. We're on this journey together. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. You may want to bookmark this page. You can sponsor the channel for as little as a cup of coffee a month. But if you bookmark this page, we can continue on with the work there, free of charge, on their platform. I will see you soon. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Peace.